Good evening, sports fans. I'm Chloe Dantes, and this is your quick roundup of today's top sports stories powered by Flow. Let's dive right into the action. Julian Alfred has once again made history, delivering a stunning performance to win the 100-meter final at the 2025 Zurich Diamond League. Alfred crossed the finish line in a blazing 10.75 seconds, reaffirming her status as one of the world's fastest women. Jamaica's Tia Clayton followed closely, finishing second with a time of 10.84 seconds, while Britain's Dina Asher-Smith initially claimed third at 10.94 seconds. However, drama unfolded as Ivory Coast's Marie-Josée Taylor-Smith, originally disqualified for a false start, was later reinstated. With corrected results, Taylor-Smith officially took home the bronze, bumping Asher-Smith off the podium. The Net Blazers Basketball Club marked its 5th anniversary on August 27th with a special ceremony at the St. Lucia Olympic Committee headquarters. Founded in 2020 as a small camp for 30 girls, Net Blazers has grown into St. Lucia's largest grassroots basketball programs. At the event, the club donated basketballs to schools and organizations island-wide, including the St. Lucia Basketball Federation, Sir Arthur Lewis Community College, and several youth academies. President and founder Maya George reflected on the club's journey, highlighting the success of initiatives like Bringing Buckets Home, which reached over 100 primary school students in its first year and is set to expand further. Looking ahead, Net Blazers announced new plans, including expansion into Labrie, led by Secretary Romani Lewis, a coaches clinic in September to strengthen local coaching, and more support for school programs and youth tournaments. The club remains focused on using basketball as a tool to uplift and empower the next generation across St. Lucia. The stage is now set for the finals and third-place playoff of the SLFA Inc. Senior Women's Competition under the theme Let Them Play for Saturday, August 30th at the Philip Master Grounds in Vieux Fort. At 5 p.m., Central Castries plays Dereso in the third-place playoff. This will be an interesting matchup as Dereso lost to Central Castries in the preliminary round by default. In what is expected to be a blockbuster final, Vieux Fort South will be home to Canaries at 7:30 p.m. In the preliminary round, both teams played an exciting 1-1 draw. Thus far, the leading goal scorer is Cassandra Shepard of Canaries with 11, followed by Katina Joseph from Dennery with 7, and Magesh Savory and Anasha Knighton of Vieux Fort South with 5 each. 3 players have scored 4 goals each, namely Chloe Williams from Ansari, Kashima Ince from Vieux Fort South, and Anika Louie from Central Castries. To date, a double hat-trick have been registered by Katina Joseph of Dennery, and 6 hat-tricks has been registered by Anasha Nathan, Magesh Savory, and Kashima Ince of Vieux Fort South. Cassandra Shepard from Canaries, and Katina Joseph and Ayana Vitalis of Dennery. And that wraps up our sports news for tonight on NBC Prime with Thanks to Flow. I'm Chloe Dantes, wishing you all a wonderful night.